Hello you guys and welcome back to the Fit channel. Today I am going to be opening up the month of January 2023 BoxyCharm box. And I'm very excited to be here with you guys. In the background we're probably going to hear Duhamel Bentley, who is currently taking a break. I'm about to open this up, and if you're curious on what am I using today for my face, I actually have been using the Blurred Skin Tint NYX Cosmetics. I use the NYX Sweet Cheeks on the shade Almost Famous, and I topped it off with Jeffree Star, which I don't have here, but it should be somewhere in here. Oh, right here. I topped it off as Nomel's recommendation with the Frozen Prick, and we also added a little bit of the Icing Ivy, this too, and that's what literally have been wearing this for, I want to say 12 hours or more. It's definitely pigmented. It didn't wash up like any other blushes. Lately, I've been into the blush obsession, and I have this one, but I also have the putty primers or putty blushes from e.l.f. They're pretty good. And on the eyes, actually, the Mel did me the favor of adding the one of these ones. I don't remember if it was Quality Time by REM Beauty by I was gonna say Anastasia Beverly Hills, but it's Ariana Grande in Communication. So yeah, that's what I've been using. And now let's go ahead and dive in. So I'm excited to see what the January box has. I remember vaguely that I chose, like, they give you, if you have never been subscribed to them, they usually send you an email like halfway through the month, and they tell you to pick 2 choices of the upcoming box. And so I picked 2 of them. And I'm excited to see them because you can never have too many products sometimes if you can afford them on a budget price. So let me tell you when I say that I'm very happy to have this because it's budget. So I have the BoxyCharm. It says so fresh and so clean. The first item here that I see, it's called the NYX Cosmetics Unconditional Palette. Never heard of her before. Okay, but I see her now. And definitely I have a couple of like products here. So I have Unconditional Palette, and it's this mini palette that is very beautiful. Like, it's on the go. Has 6 shades: Love and Light, Warm Hearted, Soul, Corazon, Eterno, and Jaden right here. Packaging looks extremely beautiful. I think that this brand and what is Lunar Beauty, they have this beautiful like packaging. They definitely put a lot of effort into it, and I was not expecting this type of container. Like, it's just a beautiful, it almost reminds me to a cassette from the 80s. Like, I'm from the 80s and I remember the cassettes, but this is such a gorgeous palette. Let's go ahead and open it up. It has a beautiful mirror that says love the moments, you'll cherish the memories. And this is a beautiful berry palette. Look at this metallic that's called Eternal. I'm almost excited for the Mel to try it because it just looks very beautiful. I know that Soul and Jaden so far are my 3 favorite shades from this palette, and I'm excited for him to dive in onto this beautiful palette. And everywhere that you see this palette, the whole, like, I don't know, it's just a beautiful packaging. I gotta say that I'm happy, and majority of NYX Cosmetics, you can also find them on Nordstrom, so if you ever want to buy them, Nordstrom has them. Next up, I have this one. This is called, I think this is one of the ones that I said surprised me. This is called Ofra. This is the first one, Mel, if you want to see it. The one that's just describing. Do you want to say hi to the public?
Hello, hello, my children. How are thee? How are thee?
So the NYX Cosmetics is a $28 palette. It's definitely worth it. Next up, I have the Ofra Cosmetics On The Glow Pro palette. And this palette, it's $149. $149. It comes with 6 beautiful shades. It says On The Glow palette, and I have it comes with like projector here. What do you think about the NYX one? It's beautiful, isn't it? Next, I am gonna go ahead and show you really quickly what this one entails too. Oh, this is such a beautiful palette. I think this has a reminiscence for me for the other one that we have, Physicians Formula. Definitely has that vibe. And it has a Blissful Highlighter, Egyptian, Clay Bronzer, Americano Bronzer, California Dream Triangle, Beverly Hills Highlighter, and Rodeo Drive Highlighter. and I'm gonna show you how this looks. And I know that
wow.
Domel is gonna die for it. Like,
We
he
have
loves.
the Rodeo Drive in 2 forms. We have it in a large size and a small size.
But now you have it in a palette. So I'm happy that I chose this selection because I know they gave me this option and they gave me the LYS. And then they had another option for a primer. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to choose the LYS and then surprise me with the other one. And I had a feeling that they were going to send me this. So I'm happy that they sent it over. So I'm going to pass it around for you. It's $149 worth it.
I mean,
It's worth it.
Ofra might not be the most entertaining of brands.
Yes.
But the quality is wonderful.
It is wonderful. Next up, I have the LYS Beauty. And if you want to help, you can always do the pricing on this ones. So I have LYS Beauty, or Liz y los Doritos, Think Bright Glow Hydrating Serum with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Ooh, the packaging is kind of cute. And then it says it's kind of cute because I like the triangles, but I don't know how I feel about it throughout the whole box. It's gorgeous. They have really good products. So how much is this one, Mel?
That is $28.
Look at the packaging.
Very cute, very cute.
Almost reminds me to Patrick Ta.
Yeah.
And look how, like, it's literally a triangle. Like, I really like this.
Now, I can't help but wonder if this is going to be more of like makeup prep or genuinely beautiful skincare.
I feel like in general, they are coming a lot with this type of products. Like, I know Charlotte Tilbury had vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Jenna Hewitt has probiotics and vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. So I think that this will be the same. I see here that the third ingredient is glycerin. Then it has vitamin C, has more glycerin, and then it has fruit extracts that are going to help your skin be more radiant, like pineapple fruit extract. But so far, it doesn't look like it only has the main ingredient throughout the whole storyline. It's glycerin. So it's definitely going to be a really good product to apply under the makeup.
Yeah, very humectant.
So it almost reminds me that this could be also something similar to the Huda Beauty Primer, the liquid one.
Yeah.
Could be that. So how much is this? $29?
The LYS Beauty 28.
28. I gotta say that so far I'm very happy. The mini palette from Dominique, the Ofra Dominique,
yeah,
LYS, so far is doing good.
And there are definitely things we don't have.
Yes, thank you. Because usually mascaras. Talking about mascara, spoke too soon. I have the Salute to the Sun. This is the Woma. Actually, they also sell this one at Nordstrom Rack, and even CVS. So this is the Woma Drama Bomb Nourishing Mascara Extreme Volume. How much is this, Mel? This is on the shade Chem.
It is $19.50, and I gotta be honest, I really have come to appreciate Woma.
The mascaras too. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the brand in general. I feel like they're really nice. Like, I've had really good success with packaging and lid products. So, I mean, I'm excited to try it for sure.
I'm excited too. This packaging reminds me a lot to Estee Lauder. Even the color is like blue. The one that we just are actually trashing this month, and the empty. So you gotta stay tuned for that. $18, right? How are you feeling about mascara though? Do you feel like you would like it? I personally think that now that I am not using mascara today because I either have a switch off either mascara and eyeshadow or nothing. Well, how do you feel about the mascara? Do you think that you're gonna enjoy it?
Well, to be honest with you, at the beginning of this BoxyCharm journey, I was getting sick and tired of getting mascaras and getting
Liners.
But truth be told, I do feel and really believe that it's great to have it because you don't have to put yourself through, something that could potentially harm you. I am just a person who doesn't like to throw away things that I've worked very hard for.
He's a hoarder. He's a hoarder. Is that how you call it?
Well, sure. But in reality is, I work really hard for everything we have and nobody gives us not one single thing.
Nothing that we have earned has been given to us for free.
So I have issues throwing them away when I don't feel that I have used it
enough. Yeah.
But I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to try it.
I agree with you 100%. I feel like it's just hard when you have spent you used only a couple of times and then you're like, oh, it's already expired and I have not used it. So I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
So next up I have another Ofra product. This is the long lasting liquid lipstick. This is on the shade Canyon. I'm excited to see the mail on this one too. I don't think we have this. This is like a
is
deep maroony.
valued at $20. Let me see. Do we have that one?
Do we?
Sweet.
And while the mail takes a look, the card is a little too far. But I gotta tell you that I have an Item Beauty. And if I'm not mistaken, they actually had this at Sephora, which is pretty interesting because at BoxyCharm, they have, what is it called? So they had Morphe brushes, and then they also have item products, and then sometimes they have like random Sephora collection. They even have Rare Beauty, which is pretty rare. And it's like, I don't know what's going on with them. So this is called Lucky Line Gel Pencil or Crayon Gel. This is 0.9 grams, and it's on the shade Black. So I think that this brand, how much is this one?
This is retailing for $14.
And her
smudge proof for intense long lasting pigment. It's creamy matte finish. Isn't that this girl's brand?
Yeah. And I feel like her whole entire line, which I feel very bad for the people who are like, you know, like us, influencers or YouTubers, and you know, we're literally trying to work hard and thrive. All of this, like, I think Hiram, I may not agree with 100% of what he says. However, I feel bad that Item Beauty and his line is Skin by Hiram. It's like going away from Sephora. It's like, what happened? Okay, so it comes like this. Very interesting packaging for sure. You see the color here. And I don't know if it's because I'm not wearing my glasses, but it
you want
almost
to hear
looks...
what happened? Not to interrupt you, but I feel like it has to be spoken.
Yeah.
What happened was that this team of developers, right?
Right.
We're focused on bringing attention from the person, not from the quality of product or the benefits of the product.
Right.
They said, let's just throw some things that work, like mascara, like a smudgy liner, like, hyaluronic acid.
Are you talking about this?
I'm talking about, like, both of the people you just mentioned. And they didn't think of creating something that, number one, either could be a really solid anchor, or number two, something innovative and creative and great.
And I feel like it's because maybe they're just skincare more skincare oriented. And we're not trying to shade or being negative, but I don't even have products. But I showed you guys on a haul that the mail is gonna post pretty soon. We literally purchased Item Beauty products, blushes, because we really like them and we wanted to try them. And I feel like you said they didn't create products that people will enjoy a lot. Now, on my end, just to add and finalize on that aspect, I think that if they would have been too innovative, like Patrick Starr, who has like a beautiful setting spray, or he has like other items and he's continuously innovating and improving, and he already knows the market. I think that when you do that type of mixture, like Vanessa Myrex or Merix, and with all the respect, because I don't know how to pronounce it correctly and respectfully, I feel like Vanessa Myrex and Huda Beauty, they continuously work and innovating and bringing items that, you know, the public is going to enjoy overall. So that is my opinion. What do you guys think about the whole situation here? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than excited to do more reviews if you guys want me to. And what do you think, Mel, about it? Would you have gone above and beyond and purchased this, any of these products on your own? Because that's how I finalize everything here. And if you want to step over here, because we might have a reflection of you, honey.
Let me see.
And so for me, whatever would have gone away, like out of my way to go and purchase, would have been the palette now that I'm wearing makeup.
Okay.
So I'm literally saving $150. Then we have the Dominic Cosmetics, because I literally purchased majority of them for the mail. So I know I would have spent like at least $200 here. Then hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, they're always vital for you. So $180 for me. I don't know necessarily, because I already have too many mascaras, but at the moment I would have not gone above and beyond just to get a very beautiful nude, almost, how do you call this color, Mel?
Yeah, like a more
maroony.
Like a more, nutty kind of brown.
And mascara, I don't need it. And then eyeliner, probably not. But this literally made my day. What do you think, Mel? Do you agree?
I agree, and I think everything that came in was nice. I would have maybe liked to have seen a different color maybe for the liquid lip, but maybe when it dries down, it does look more interesting.
And a brush set. Like, not 3 brushes, like a brush set.
Yeah. I will say, too, everybody can get a good use out of it. So, I mean, this was cute.
And also, on top of that, one positive thing to talk about this BoxyCharm is the fact that they actually sent you the whole look. They sent you the hydrating serum. They sent you the eye palette, the face palette. They sent you the lipstick. They sent you the mascara and the liner. So you literally pretty much just need to add a concealer and foundation and contour.
And lashes.
Never mind, not even contour. Like you can potentially make something
because you
work
have
out
the
of this.
bronzers in there, right?
Yeah, you have the bronzers here. Like this is a really good. I would have gone and purchased 2 of these ones.
And I like that you can remove. And you were literally looking, even though these are circled pans.
Oh yeah,
you
you're
can
right.
remove them.
You can. Do you have? I have it. Hold on, you guys. Let's go ahead and put it to the test. This might not be TikTok, but we're here. So I'm gonna try to remove one of these ones. You guys know which ones they were. So let's see. I'm gonna grab this one just because it looks like a Neapolitan shake. So yeah, I'm literally removing it. Ta-da! So what I'm gonna do, because I have been working on, I don't know what's going on over here, but I have an Anastasia empty palette, and I put some of the blushes from Lancome that I've been enjoying, and you literally can just put it right back in like this. That's really pretty, and that works just fine. So if you wanted to switch it up and maybe you don't want more blushes here or like this type of trio, this is gonna be hard. Ooh. She literally went back to her spot. She's like, I am ready.
Home, honey.
Literally, she went back to her spot. But literally, you can put here, I don't know, if you want to travel or if you're a makeup artist, this is a really nice idea of them to do. Because you can literally swap and see which ones you're gonna work with. But overall, I would rate it 9.5 for me. It was almost perfect for me, the whole box. What do you think? What would you rate it?
This is cute. It's
The whole box.
You know, this was really nice. I definitely
Out of a
don't
10?
have anything negative. I'm gonna say, yeah, 9.5 is a good one. I think so.
Yeah, they were almost perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.